However, in the document, they describe Europe as facing, quote, civilizational erasure due to immigration, declining birth rates, and loss of national identity. The strategy explicitly stated we want Europe to remain European, to regain its civilizational self-confidence, and to abandon its failed focus on regulatory suffocation. The document called for the United States to cultivate resistance within European nations and praised the rise of what they called, quote, patriotic parties all across the continent, which is code for supporting Europe's conservative and nationalist populist movements against Brussels' globalist agenda. I mean, this is stunning stuff. This is about as close as the United States could possibly get to saying that the EU needs to be dismantled. This is not just about a fine, gang. The European Union has spent years weaponizing regulations to target American tech companies while European competitors fail to innovate. Apple and Meta have already paid hundreds of millions in EU penalties. Now Brussels is escalating enforcement with ongoing investigations into X, into TikTok. Trump officials are calling the Digital Services Act a disguised tariff on American innovation. And they're right. Europe can't compete, so they regulate. They can't build their own platforms, so they fine ours. Again, this isn't the continent. This isn't the individual countries. This is Brussels. These are the bullies in Brussels, the European Commission. But the Trump administration just sent an unmistakable message. Attack American companies, and we will respond, and we'll respond hard. The visa ban targets the very people enforcing this censorship regime. The new national security strategy is bolstering Europe's so-called far right, just basically their patriot parties, their common sense parties, to take down the bullies in Brussels once and for all. And it looks like the number one most popular news source on the continent is leading the fight to do just that. The European Commission knows it's losing control. That's why they're lashing out. Fining X, fining Viktor Orban's Hungary, backing bans of political parties. But Elon Musk isn't backing down, the Trump administration isn't backing down, and 230 million X users worldwide aren't backing down. The European Union just picked a fight they can't win. It's a fight ultimately with their own continent. And my money is on the European patriots who are rising up and taking their continent back.